Welcome in, we're back with another ancient shoe video, but once again, I am willing to bet this is just as relevant today as it was back then. I mean, what, just a couple weeks ago we had Hassan claiming streaming is more taxing than real jobs, so the era of entitled out-of-touch streamers is certainly far from behind us. But this particular video covers Invader V. Does that name sound familiar? Does she look familiar? She's a little blurry. This was like the 720p era of shoe over here. But I actually came across her channel recently. She had a lot of views. Actually, you know what? Let me pull it up real quick. All right, here we go, Invader V, and look at these views, 104K.
Read that book on stream. No, it was talking about folds. It was describing the current moisture of folds.
Okay, I kind of get it. But let us watch the shoe video and let us watch Shoe roast her. And if she does upset you in any way, which she probably will if you've never seen this video before, I just want you to remember that view count. Remember, karma is not real. The bad guys do win in the end. It is what it is. But let us enjoy nonetheless.
It doesn't matter how broke you are. If you have time to watch Twitch, you have $10, truly. If you don't have $10, you probably don't have time to watch Twitch because you should be working. You should be trying to earn money. It's not a ton. It's not like a ton of money. So being like, I'm broke, I can't afford to sub, that doesn't really track. What you mean to say is, I'm so irresponsible with my money, I can't support the entertainment that I enjoy.
Dude, it's been a minute since I've actually seen this clip. I forgot how insane she was. Now, let me go to her defense real quick, and I'm not just trying to white knight because I saw that Twitch clip, but listen, there's a chance that she's just into Findom and like her viewers are her pay pigs. If you don't know what any of that stuff is, I'm sorry for even bringing it up. Do not Google it. But long story short, some men are just like into being berated and they want to give money to these hot baddies on the internet who insult them. Like that could be what's going on. And the fact that she seemed to have kept all of her viewer base, that might be the case. But if it's not the case, yeah, she's terrible. She's garbage.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, even if that is the case, she's also kind of terrible and she's garbage. But if I could insult people and like get them to pay me, I'd probably do it too. So pop off, queen, get the bag, I guess.
That's what we're talking about today. So we're not here to just hate on, Twitch thoughts. They're what make the world go round. They are what make the internet go round. They cater to
even more so now. Once again, the ancient shoe videos are just hidden beyond belief. I mean, you saw the Morgue Pie saga. Shoe herself has an updated video on the Twitch thoughts, as she called them.
a market. There are obviously people who like this content, and that's cool. That's fine. But this f***ing entitled attitude, I have seen just too many examples of Twitch people, YouTube people, whatever. Not just e-begging, but e-demanding.
DSP, anyone? I mean, personally, that's why I try the YouTube route myself. I just want the ad revenue. I don't want to like have to beg my community to give me subs or like give me donations. It's cool and I'm very grateful when it happens. But, like, I don't want to rely on them, you know? I want to rely on the YouTube ad revenue gods.
So there are going to be multiple layers to this video. First, let's talk about why the f*** this is so disgusting.
It doesn't matter how broke you are. If you
Does it need to be explained?
time to watch Twitch, you have $10, truly. If you don't have $10, you probably don't have time to watch Twitch because you should be working. You should be trying to earn money. It's not a ton. It's not like a ton of money.
It doesn't
But what if we're disabled, Invader V? Then what? What if they can't work, Invader V?
matter how broke you are. Give me money.
Give me money. Money me. Money now. Me a money needing a lot now.
So I just need to remind you all of what is occurring in the world right now. Millions of people are currently being laid off their jobs.
Yeah, this was uploaded when was this? Just 3 years ago. Oh, there we go. April 20th, 2020. Okay, so peak COVID. Yeah, sick. I did not realize that clip was from peak COVID. Okay.
This is just like...
You got that $1,200 supplement from Mr. Trump? You better be spending it on Invader V.
extra demonic. To me, this is not a lot of money. To her, this is not a lot of money. Maybe to a lot of you, not a lot of money. But
back in the day, that was 40 McNuggets. Now I think it's like 20 and maybe a small fries.
to many people, this $10 could be whether or not they eat today. This $10 is quite a lot of money to quite a lot of people.
So being like, I'm broke, I can't afford to sub, that doesn't really track.
I'm poor, I have no money, I'm drowning in debt, I've been living on ramen noodles. That doesn't track. A total ban of white women until we figure out what the hell is going on.
Shoe is Italian, therefore she's allowed to stay.
What you mean to say is, I'm so irresponsible with my money, I can't support the entertainment that I enjoy.
God. ANCAP queen. So her attitude and everything, it just screams dominatrix to me.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like her stance, her pose, I guess not stance, pose. She's laying down with the thigh up, you know the vibes. But her aura, her essence is very dommy mommy vibes. So like I said, there's a chance that like this is a gimmick she's playing and like someone just clipped her out of context and then, you know, she got all this hate.
Huge chance that she's fin-doming. Now,
there
if
you
guys
go.
Don't know what fin-dom. I cannot believe I have to describe this to
Yeah,
you.
even Shu doesn't want to explain it to you, but I'm glad she's here. She'll do the dirty work for me.
Right now, I feel like a mother sitting her child down and explaining the birds and the bees. When a mommy and a daddy love each other very much, sometimes mommy tells daddy to get on his knees and oink like a baby.
Oh no.
Fin-doming is a fetish that involves giving someone money and in return that person like humiliates you and degrades you. Now that fetish is consensual and it's fine, so we're not here to like kink shame or anything like that. And I asked her,
I am though. Don't do that, men. Be better. But memes aside, if you do want to laugh, like go on Twitter, type in like pay pig, and you'll see the accounts of the dudes who are into fin-doming, and it's just very bizarre. You'd have to see it for yourself.
around. Apparently that's not her thing. I'm just getting big fin-dom energy from this.
Oh wait,
honestly.
it's not? It's confirmed not her thing?
Or anything like that. And I asked around. Apparently that's not her thing.
Okay, I guess it's not. So I guess that wasn't out of context. Okay, so yeah, she's garbage. Understood.
Just getting big fin-dom energy from this. Honestly, I'm just gonna be totally honest. Kind of want to throw her $5, but my lizard brain.
I can't support the entertainment that I enjoy.
That little. Take my money! So although she's cringe, she's just a player in the game. We're not here to hate the player, and we're not here to hate the game. We're here to hate the cheerleaders. We are here to hate the simps on the sidelines.
So true. Do you guys remember the Monster Hunter blindfold cheater? Of course you do. It was like a month ago. Did you see the mod in Asmongold's Discord call? Like, I'm a physician. She did not cheat. I could tell by her posture. Do you remember all that? The White Knights honestly just make their queens look way worse than they actually are.
This on. Now, when I posted this clip to Twitter, I didn't expect multiple people to defend what she said. But alas, every day I am surprised. She's right though. If you have hours to watch a creator, you can give them $5 a month. If you have free time to watch free content, you should be paying those people. Like, I don't think she's the only Twitch streamer that person watches. I'm sure they watch like many Twitch streamers. I'm sure they watch many YouTubers. Like, do they have to donate to every single one of
Yeah, that was just an extremely stupid take.
those entertainers? No. Wait.
If it was the rule though, brother, I'd be rolling in dough. Every 20 view Andy like myself, we'd be rolling in dough.
Don't tell me you disagree. Saying I can't afford a $5 expense on something I consume for free for hours is a pretty bad excuse. Just say you don't want to, not that you're unable to. She's right.
Like, are they just arguing in bad faith? Whenever I come across these, I really can't tell if brain damage is, you know, more prevalent than I think it is. Or are they just playing devil's advocate for funny ha-has on the internet? And like, this is them behind their screen making this face because they're making someone upset. I really can't tell. Does the concept of disabled people not exist to these guys? Like, let's just forget about, you know, just being poor, working a job and being poor, or getting laid off and being poor. Like, disabled people exist. And, you know, naturally, they can't exactly work a normal job. But they do have a lot of free time, like, often. If they're just consuming free content online, are you really going to sit here and shame them? It doesn't make sense. Like I said, the people defending it just doesn't make sense. So whenever I see this type of behavior, I really do just chalk it up to bad faith arguments for funny ha-has on the internet. But if these people truly are that brain damaged, I got nothing.
But what if they are unable to? People have rent, car payments, phone bills. Maybe they have kids. Maybe they have pets. Maybe they have other family members.
Yeah, how dare you enjoy some free leisure time? How dare you do that? Everything must be an expense in your life. Even when you're down in the dumps, you're trying to relax. No, sir, pay up.
Take care of. Maybe they're disabled. Maybe they're American.
There you go. Shoe said it. That's like the easiest argument against these clowns. They're just, for some reason, completely forgetting about disabled people.
And have medical bills. Just go get a job. Go get another job. If you're working 2 jobs, get 3 jobs. Work every single waking moment of your life until you can afford to pay me $10 a month. If you genuinely work a 9-to-5 job and can't afford a $5 expense a month, then that sounds a lot like bullshit. There's a difference between not wanting to spend it and being literally unable to afford it.
Brother, the privilege this lad is speaking from.
That's all. Nobody's entitled to donation money. Many of you watching this right now, bunch of freeloaders. Pathetic.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like, we're arguing, or I'm arguing from the perspective of not everyone has the money, but like we're forgetting, even if you do have the money, you do not need to give it to her.
Talks about people making up stupid excuses instead of being honest and admitting that they just don't want to. Yes, stupid excuses like, I'm poor and can't afford it. How does she know they're lying? How does she know these are excuses? Why does it matter if it's an excuse? I've had people on my Patreon who...
Oh, you guys want to hear something super psychotic? I don't know if she will bring it up, but back when I was following this story in 2020 when it came out, Invader V said that she Googles the names of the people who donate to her so she can like find out what they do for a living. And she was saying how a large chunk of her viewers and donators are IT workers. So she knows they have a lot of disposable income. Isn't that insane? Like, that's legitimately crazy girl behavior.
Have unsubscribed and messaged me like, I'm sorry, I can't afford it. What am I gonna be like an Onision and chase them down? It doesn't even matter if they're lying or not. Most people who watch Twitch for hours could spend that time making money. Hello, poor I see you are using the internet instead of working. Honestly, she's right. And I asked, oh my god, how? Capitalism. God's way of determining who is smart and who is poor.
God's way, brother. God invented capitalism. For those who are unaware, God certainly invented capitalism.
Oh, that's nice. I love it.
How do we tell them that the Jesus from the Bible would certainly be against capitalism? How do we let them know this?
Just like God's way. And on the 7th day, God created Twitch streamers. That doesn't even make any sense. She's the one unhappy that the free market isn't giving her what she wants. She's unhappy she's not getting donations. She's the one who's failing at capitalism. Her basic message in that clip is if you don't have money, you should go get some money.
Just don't be poor,
That's
forehead.
the message you got from that, because the message I got was, if you don't have money, go get some money and then give it to me. God, this energy. This is the same, like, if you're homeless, just buy a house. If you don't want to sub, don't. Don't lie and say you don't have the money for it. Why do all these people assume that the person must be lying? There are people who don't have $10 a month to spend on a Twitch streamer. If you say you don't have $10 of disposable income, you either are 1, lying, 2, shouldn't be on Twitch so much and should focus on having disposable income, 3, are such a small minority of person that you probably shouldn't be brought up as an example of a Twitch viewer. So again, this assumption that they must be lying if they don't have just $10 to throw around every month. You shouldn't be on Twitch, you should be working if you're poor. If you're poor, you should be working 24/7. Get back in the wagey cagey. She was just responding to a person who said he's too poor to afford a Twitch sub. She's right, but it's still pretty shitty. How is she right? I don't understand the pretzel you have to bend yourself into to defend this.
Yeah, agreed. And what's even more insane is the sheer amount of people defending this. I don't get it, dude. I genuinely don't. Like I said in the beginning of the video, it really does just seem like bad faith arguments, but there's so many of them, like to the point where I just got to be like, all right, maybe everyone is an idiot. Maybe everyone is brain damaged.
I love your content, but you're just wrong here. Oh yeah? You love my content?
Pay
Where's
up.
my money, bitch?
There you go.
Donations are given out of the kindness of people's hearts, out of appreciation for the entertainer, for the creator. Twitch and YouTube and a lot of these platforms, they provide free content. They're not behind a paywall. And asking for money, asking for donations is fine. I do it at the end of like every video. There's a line though. You should not be shaming and guilting people to donate to you. You know what sucks too? I have a lot of friends, internet friends, not in real life. I have a lot of Twitter friends.
Listen, hear me out. Online friends, better than IRL friends. Trust.
Who are Twitch streamers, who are female Twitch streamers. And because of stuff like this, it gets really popular to just call them all like Twitch thoughts, Twitch whores or whatever. And I feel really bad because like most Twitch streamers, most female and male Twitch streamers, they work their ass off. They have these nice little communities. They entertain their audience. And like my friends will be called Twitch thoughts for...
Honestly, I feel like this has died down a bit. I feel like people don't do this as often because Twitch got like more lenient with the like straight up corn on the website, the softcore corn. So now if you're a Twitch streamer and you're a girl and you're not doing the softcore corn, they really won't call you a thought. They'll let you rock. They have more respect for you now. But back in the day, yeah, every single Twitch streamer, every single Twitch female streamer, they would get called every name under the sun. And if they had cleavage out, oh, don't get me started, brother. Seriously, though, people were insane back then.
Literally just using Twitch. Lord knows I could not do what you do. I don't know if any of you have ever seen me in live streams. Boring as shit. I am so bad at live content.
Now I want to see a Shoe live stream. I've never seen one. She's extremely entertaining. One of my favorite YouTubers. I'm surprised.
Just all Twitch girls not responsible for this here woman. So that was that video, I guess. I know it was really random, but as soon as I saw this, I was just like, I need to talk about this. With that being said,
damn, that was satisfying.
I always say that me and my Patreon subscribers, we all have like the opposite of a findom relationship. They pay me, and then they just make fun of me. So what do you guys think of this? I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Actually, you know what? It's funny she said that. I feel like a lot of streamers' relationships with their paid subs on Twitch is also the opposite of findom. It's like if you pay the streamer, you can get away with more. You can insult them a little bit more.
Because there's like so many people defending this attitude. I have no idea what is happening. I don't know if this is just a growing trend or what, but I would love to hear your opinions in the comments below, and I will see you guys very, very soon with a new video.
Major W video from Shoe. Once again, I'm gonna thumb it up, and yeah, as she said, let me know your comments about this down below. And before we go, just a quick reminder that she has faced zero repercussions from this. In fact, her stream's doing better. Invader V, you see her up here. Look at this, guys. So that happened April 2020. She was 779 there. And then the immediate month after, 963. But what's important is, let's fast forward. Boom. 1,606, 1,363. She's thriving. She's chilling. The bad guys win in the end. What are you going to do?